how do you go into your pain and not make it a downward spiral? How do you take something that's a challenge that actually becomes your greatest gift?
Right. So imagine that someone has suffered bullying when they were a kid,
good,
at home or at school, whatever. So that can be, for some people, that's something that they just kind of brush off and move on. For other people, it kind of stick with them and becomes a part of their personality, how their sense of the world is formed. And so different people who have gone through that same traumatic experience can turn that into a sense of purpose that is very, very different. For one person, maybe he wants to be a lawyer to help protect kids or people. Another person may want to become a politician to create new regulations. Another person may want to become a psychologist, a counselor. Someone may want to go to MMA and beat the crap out of other people. You know, so the same painful experience can turn into different sense of purpose for different people according to their own personalities, idiosyncrasies. But when you go and you can touch that sense of pain and use that for your own betterment and for the betterment of the world, that's when you feel like you have found your place in life.
Yeah. Giving, using your own experiences to be of help to others. Let's take that. I like the bully example. What about if you didn't have a good childhood? What happens because we hear so many times that people have an abusive parent, let's say, or they perceive them as abusive. It may not even be the case. What does someone do about that?
And so the way we process that experience makes the whole difference. Some people may not have the support or the mindset to process that experience in a positive way.
Right.
And so, they can easily end up in crime or addiction or just feel no motivation to do anything in their life, feel depressed, like nothing really matters. While other people, they feel there's almost like a sense of anger inside of them that they say like, no, this is not okay. And I want to make sure that, I heal myself and I come out on top of this. I want to make sure that other people don't have to go through the same thing that I can go through. There is this very influential psychologist and philosopher, Abraham Maslow, and he said, swallow your demons and they will give you their power.
Oh, I didn't know Maslow said that. Okay, that's swallow your demons and they'll give you your power. Give me a practical example of that. Let's say you have depression. Let's say that's the demon, right? How do you swallow that?
Something inside of you rebels against that and rejects the idea that I am going to be depressed forever. Something inside of you says, no, I have to get out of here. I have to figure out a way, and then you don't stop until you do. But if something inside of you just kind of breaks and feels like, you know what, I guess this is my life, then you just continue, then you become a victim. And in the victim mindset, there's no way out until you change that mindset, because in that mindset, you don't see yourself as someone powerful. You don't see yourself as someone who can make a change.